Are you a business owner who works long hours? Missing out on family activities because you need to focus on developing the business and bringing in the income? So you don't get to watch your children play sport or perform or go out on regular dinners and those sort of activities? Do you have a hobby or a sport that you always love doing, but you struggle to get the time free to go and do it? Do you find that being in business is just nothing but stress and pressure? Trying to find the time to get things done and bring in customers to generate enough income to pay the bills. Do you recall why you started in business? Was it to create a lifestyle for you and your family? Was it because you started having children, but you still needed to work and you needed to be in control of the hours so as you could be there for your family? Was it because you were so frustrated with working for someone else? I found that these are the main reasons that people go into business. However, I found that a high percentage of business owners say they are working more hours now and getting paid less than when they had a job. Their employees are paid more than they are. Is being in business worth it? I want to tell you a story about a client we have. She owns 3 childcare centres and she was working long hours, 7 days a week, trying to keep everything and everyone on track in her business. It was a struggle to find enough time for family. This was a real worry for her, as family was critical to her. She also noticed that her health was suffering as well. The business was going okay, but the time and effort required to make it work was so great. She attended one of our time management workshops, where she started to learn and develop the skills in some key areas of managing her day and her team. She then joined our monthly group coaching program, where we helped her continue to build and implement the skills required to get her day and her business under control. Over this 12 months period, she also started developing her skills in marketing, sales, recruiting quality people, leadership, and creating sustainability in her business. In 15 months, she'd gone from working long hours, 7 days a week, to working 4 days a week and just normal business hours. She had a lot more time back for her family activities, and her health was much better as she had reduced her weight considerably and had reduced her stress levels. She has just recently returned back home after a 5-week overseas holiday with her family, back to a business that's running well and hadn't fallen apart whilst she was away. I noticed that over the past 3 months, my coaching days were quieter than normal. And as I look back over those months, I realised why. 6 of my clients had actually gone on overseas holidays for 5 to 6 weeks each. Some are still away now. And another one had a 1-week holiday to Cairns. Although it was only 1 week, it was the first time he had hopped on a plane to go somewhere for just a holiday in many years. So how did we help them? It was through our Ultimate Time and Business Development Coaching Program. In this program, we help people develop their time management skills to the extent that they can actually get things done. Unlike normal time management training that gets you to the point where you arrive at work each day and you've got your to-do list, but get very little on the list done, we help you develop the rest of the skills that enable you to complete the list each day. The simple fact is, there is no use in having a list of to-dos if you can't find the time to do them. The program then helps you develop the skills in marketing so you can get your message out there to your potential customers. And then sales to enable you to close more deals. And then recruiting quality people, developing your leadership, and creating a sustainable business that works without you. We work with groups of 10 to 15 business owners who all have the same desire and focus to build a successful business. They work together by supporting each other, holding each other accountable for doing what they say they're going to do. It's not just me holding everyone accountable, they hold each other accountable. They enjoy the camaraderie and support they provide each other. Our clients love the team dynamic. Our whole aim over the years has been to provide business owners with business coaching that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. We found that working with groups of business owners the most successful way to do this.
I've been attending Peter Johnson's group coaching. I feel like it's since the year dot. I've been going there for about 8 or 9 years, and it's just been the best thing for A1 testing and tagging. It's grown the business so much. Whenever I have questions, I get some direction. It just builds so much confidence, and it's helped our whole team. Whenever I have an issue with the team or with how to do anything, I know that I'll be able to work it out and find a really great solution. I enjoy the group coaching because it puts me in a room with other businesses, so you don't feel like you're alone, because it can be a bit lonely being business operator and not an employee. I meet lots of other business owners at networking events or whatever, and I tell them all the time they should go and get coaching. They should come along to Peter's group classes and get out of it what I get out of it. I love it.
So, would you love to be in a position where you can spend a lot more time with your family, be able to see your children playing sport, be able to be there when they're performing in their concerts and other events, or even get back to going out regularly for dinner and those sorts of things? Simply complete the form below and I will send you some more information by email, and within 24 hours I'll call you to talk about where you are now and where you would like to head. This will not be a high pressure sales call. I just simply don't work that way. I'll be looking to learn about you, where you are now, what you want to achieve, and I'll let you know if and how we may be able to help you. You can then make the choice on whether you'd like to join a coaching program. It is as simple as that. So if you'd like to know more, complete your details in the form below and I will make contact with you. Have a great week. Bye for now.